This episode of Late Night with Ed Money is brought to you in part by Ziggy's Pub and Restaurant, located in downtown Amherst. And if you're local to them, dial for carryout at 440-985-FOOD. Or go to their website, which is ziggyspubandrestaurant.com. If it's a sporting event that you want to see, don't forget your sunglasses, because they have so many 4K TVs it'll burn your retinas. So go to Ziggy's Pub and Restaurant in downtown Amherst.
We hope you're enjoying your visit here this evening. Now, on with the show.
I'll make it go away. Oh, my bad. You gotta start
Of despair.
Warning, what you're about to hear is an adult show. You will hear anecdotal stories and humorous situations meant for adults. In essence, kids, don't listen or try this at home. Everything you're about to hear is done by drunk, trained professionals. Now enjoy the show.
Deep within the pit of despair. Balls of Christ, dude.
This is Rangus here, and you're listening to the hottest talk show on the net, Late Night with Ed Money, where it's real people, real conversations, real life. Take it away.
Hi. Hello, my friends. Late Night with Ed Money here on the website, which is latenightwithedmoney.com, where it's real people have real conversations about life. You can reach us on the site. Just go to the main site, click on any one of the links. Hopefully there'll be some in the future if we don't get destroyed by the bombs that are coming. But audience members, thank you for all the things you've been doing. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, telling to friends. It is making a world of difference. And the music, everything, thank you. You always listen to myself, Ed Money. Right over here at CPEP Park. Hi. Chuck Dick. Chuck Dick. I was actually waiting for it. For some reason I was waiting.
Oh, thanks, Byron. Thanks, Jeffrey. Thanks, Wayne. Gary, why weren't you on the soundboard? Gary?
That's right. So we only got one person left down in studio. He decided to park his keister right there down in Studio B. And you can always hear him, but never, except for now, you can see
Loser. Loser.
Oh, God.
It was like Stephen Hawking's on a speak and spell.
Loser.
Hi.
Dude, you know what? I got to say something positive that happened to me today.
I'm positive you're a boob.
No, there's a whole...
It's something positive.
Wait, a whole bunch of good stuff happened, but something... First, this is a total me just purging and sharing moment. It has nothing to do with the comedy of the show. Nothing. Audience members, again, thank you for everything you do. I'll mention the people that are brave and everything, but I wanted to say this. This was a moment in my life that I was not humbled, but it brought like a tear to my eye. This is honest truth. This is it. I'm purging.
What, did somebody give you their shoes because they thought you were homeless?
He's just saying that because I'm wearing my Hush Puppies today.
Yeah, those are the dumbest shoes ever. Not the Hush Puppies in general, just that style.
That's just, I was out.
I'm surprised you didn't save some Buster Browns from back in the 70s.
They're back there somewhere.
That hurts that you say that. But I had a great day, which I'm going to talk about in a second. I had a lot of
Found
good.
a dime.
A penny. I found a penny. I had a great day. But where I got humbled, I went to Myers. All right, I was at the Myers. For audience out there, this is a local grocery chain. I think Myers is a chain, right?
Yeah.
They're a little bigger than local.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I mean. They're a chain.
They're a chain store.
They're a chain. Grocery store that opened to us.
They got grocery. They're like a Walmart, but with a different name. They got groceries. They got
and
clothes.
I think nicer than Walmart.
Oh, it's yeah.
They got fish and pet supplies.
They do have fish. I just
Yeah.
found that today.
They got
Carhartt clothes for the working man.
They got discount sushi.
Next to the tires.
Nothing wrong with that.
Why does my car smell like a fish? Oh, it was Sushi Monday.
I dropped to pieces. I was eating it on the way home.
No, but this is something I was really. It made me feel good, and it brought, like I said, tear in my. And this is I'm purging and sharing. Real
Did
quick.
one of those YouTube influencers come up? Hey man, if I could buy anything in the store, what can I get for you? And here's $1,000, sir.
I'm sorry you're homeless by your shoes.
I can tell. Because nobody would pay money for those.
No, dude, I was at Myers, and I'm walking through. I'm on a mission. You know, I have a list. See that?
Oh, so you were focused.
Well, here's the thing: prices of everything have gotten way the fuck out of control.
Absolutely, they have.
This is the first time in my life that I bought, and I had a modest filling of one smaller of the carts. And I spent 200 bones, dude. And I almost shit myself. Now, again, vitamins were like $10, but they're buy one, get one.
Right, but still, everything has gone up so much in price, it's ridiculous.
And the goddamn bags of chips are this big
And they're
now.
$5 for like a grab bag.
That's exactly it. Well, I'm on a mission because I decided I'm not buying, because sometimes you get
You're making
roped-
your own chips?
That
You're
would,
going to buy potatoes and make your own chips?
that would be kind of that, the monk would do. You know that.
Dude, homemade.
Are they huge?
I mean, absolutely. Not on purpose. I've sliced a. You know how you go to make homemade French fries?
No one has ever said they not.
Listen. I'm like, I'm going to make some homemade fries, but I don't feel like
listen to this.
cutting them, into fries. So I'm
yes.
just going to slice a potato thin enough. Well, sometimes I got a little.
You know what?
Ellis and made
That's a
it real
good
thin.
Oh, you made the shoestring ones.
No, I just took a round potato and cut it,
And there you go. That's a homemade potato chips.
and it was turned into homemade potato chips once I deep fried.
Dude, that's a.
And they were
Those are like top dollar at a restaurant.
Yeah, they were really good with ranch. Oh,
Really?
yeah, fuck yeah.
Was it the powdered ranch? Sometimes you throw the powdered. You ever seen the powdered people make?
Did I say powdered ranch? Kind of money. Money.
I don't have the monk money. What are you talking about? But anyway, so, dude, this was a humbling moment, and it made me feel good, but teared up, kind of in his.
You teared up in Bayer? Puss. They're like, hey, mommy, look at the big puss.
in those shoes, those hush puppy shoes. Yeah, then why is he carrying around a bag with $1,000 from some YouTuber? And
Why is there a guy with a GoPro following him around?
and he's got potato chips with him, and they're homemade. It's the chips on a stick.
It was like E.T. where they put the Reese's Pieces.
No, I went when I was in there shopping on a mission, dude. Because there's sometimes you like shopping because you like looking at the stuff.
No, I like to get in and
Really?
get out.
I like looking
hate
around.
shopping. Dude, when I go shopping, I look up what I need online and what aisle it's in.
No, you don't. Do you?
If I'm going to like Lowe's or one of those grocery store, I know where everything's at.
Yeah.
So I do like one of those.
Yeah.
You have 5 minutes to get everything you want. Except I'm not getting everything I want. I'm just running
You're
that fast. Yeah, but if I'm going to like Lowe's for something, I know exactly what bin, how many they have in stock, how much it is. I'm in and
you
out.
don't like checking things out and just seeing
no,
what
because I'm on a mission.
dude, because so I've got anyway. So I'm in there. I'm buying stuff. I did buy 2 cereals. This is a side note. I bought 2 cereals, Frankenberry and Count Chocula. They were on sale.
Which is the season.
Well,
You get some Boo-Berry?
no, but they had a green one. It was like what was the Creature of the Black Lagoon had its own cereal. I didn't know that.
I've never seen that.
I saw it there.
Because there was
Almost
only
bought
the original 3 when I
Right.
was a kid. There was
Right. And then remember when the werewolf one came out, that fruit
Came out.
wolf or whatever?
Oh yeah, that's
fruit,
right.
It's like a fruit mix one.
Yeah, there was the werewolf, Count Chocula, Boo-Berry, and Frankenberry.
Right. And then they had this. Maybe I'll go back there tomorrow and I'll buy it just so you can see it. Anyway, so
What kind of money you got, money?
Money.
Give me my money.
So anyhow, you're walking through.
Yes, I'm walking through and I see someone that, that owns a pizza shop. That he also owns a little grocery store next to it.
Oh yeah,
and I saw the dude there, and
he's a good guy.
He's a real good guy. This isn't a bad thing at all.
Yeah,
and I know him. And just pick a name, Bill,
Bobby. Yeah,
Bobby. I say Bobby the pizza guy. And I said, hey, and he says, hey man, how you doing? And he he was talking on the phone. I said, you're on the phone. And he tried to, did one of these.
Yeah.
I said, no, dude, I just saw you. Didn't want to be rude. We stare at people. So I shook his hand. He says, hey, no, hold on a second. He told the other person, he says, I'll call you back in a second. And I said, he turned around. It made my day, but made me feel teary eyed where he goes,
Ed, you don't look a day over 70.
That goes to the bone.
And here I have some hand sanitizer for you.
And why are you drinking?
Why do you look like crepe paper?
Right. Crepe paper. No, so what for the audience out there that doesn't know, which they probably don't, is years ago I started a brewery.
Yes.
All right, and I did. And I was successful. I got it opened.
Until the state of Ohio was like, you know what? Let's see, here's a little guy. Let's fuck him.
Right. I got everything up and running, made my first case. I sold my first case to Oberlin Inn, and then I immediately rescinded my license because I did not want to deal with our government. Just the regulations and everything was far too much for a little guy that didn't have enough money to fight our government. So, and nothing that was wrong with it. This is where the story it got teary-eyed, is that he goes, hey, man. And I said, well, I went to him and said, hey, I just started this brewery. Do you want to help me out? Maybe carry some beers here. I'll work something. I want to introduce it. Can maybe I do a tasting here? Can I do something? And he tasted the beer, and he goes, and at that time, I'm going to say that time.
This is years ago.
Years ago. And I still have a case or two, but anyways.
Surprise. Garage full.
It's right behind that giant collector set of high karate.
What is that? Do you actually have harpoons at home that you just sit in the position and wait to shoot them?
I'm just that good.
God damn it! So for the audience out there, I had the name of the brewery had been Brewing Company, and I said, dude. So I brought him in a case. I said, here, just taste it, try it out. The people in there tried it. And what it was is I created what was called a sour beer at that time.
Well, no, you were doing
Gee, surprise.
No. What does that mean?
No, you were doing like before Blue Moon came out and before all these other ones came out, you tried doing the grapefruit and the orangey.
Yes.
And yeah.
I accidentally hit the secret formula because I dropped my sock in it.
My son, no. So what happened was I tried to explain to him, my philosophy was...
I'm trying to get rich, bitches. That's not your philosophy? I thought I'd try.
It was a little bit of my philosophy. It might have grown into this, but no. My philosophy was this. I said, dude, if you could create a beer women like, you'll gain... this is where it is. Because realistically, I'm an idiot.
Yes, you are.
Thank you for your support over there.
What I'm here for.
On that side of the table.
I'm just here to keep you in check, Ed.
I know that. So for the audience, my philosophy is this. You go to a bar, most bar owners, if you can fill it with women, the dudes will come in there and buy them drinks.
Just like when they had ladies' night back in the day, dudes would swarm the place because they knew it was ladies' night.
Right. So my thoughts were, because here's the thing, as I'm going to say, I was almost used the word cheap, but I'm not going to say cheap.
No! You?
Is that
How about desperate?
Wait a minute, he's talking about me.
Well, he's not far off. Cheap and desperate. We're
Look at him down there.
2 for 2.
Look at the look on his face down in the studio. No,
Yes, you're 2 for 2. Cheap and desperate.
No, is that I thought. Here's the thing: if girls will order like. Not Manhattans. They'll order pina coladas, margaritas, whatever. And a guys go, hey, I want to buy a girl drink. We're guys. You go in and you say, hey, can I buy you a drink?
You gonna buy a guy a pina colada?
Do you like pina colada?
No.
What bar are you going to, babe?
No, if that girl, that's what happens. You say, hey, can I buy you a drink? She's over there drinking. I'm just having water. Sip on a water. Because she knows. Women know.
What kind of bar are you going to where the lady sounds like she's 80? What bar is That wasn't. I don't think you were in a bar. You might have been at the What's that where they take your blood out and put it back in? Dialysis.
My dad's dialysis.
Yeah.
There's
I'm just having water. Well, you're on dialysis, so you probably should be having dialysis.
There's a little cash bar over in the corner.
Can I buy you a juice box?
So you go to a girl and say, "I buy you a drink," and she automatically Long Island iced tea triple. You know what I mean? You
Right.
go, "God damn it! I just wanted to buy. I'm trying to hook up with this girl," and she calls.
You know what you should say? Absolutely.
Right. So
Fire a double.
no.
You'll have her in the back seat of your car in 45 minutes.
My philosophy was, if she's not throwing up, my philosophy was, if you could create
Whatever the case may be.
a beer for that, you could make a fortune. And most people didn't catch it. Well, what was really, really, it wasn't humbling on my end, but it really hit home, is this dude told me, and when I first went, I'm using him as an example. This happened
Bobby.
many times.
Bobby the pizza guy.
Bobby the pizza guy. When I said to him, he goes, "Dude, this beer is really tart." I go, "Yes, that's the purpose of it. It's a grapefruit flavored beer. Try it." And he's like, No. Today, he told me when we were sitting in there, he goes, "Ed, I wanted to say something to you." He says, "You know how many times I think of you?" And I go, "What do you mean?" This is, and I'm not.
Yeah.
I was humbled in this respect that someone would say this to me, because I'm an.
Every time I see that dumpster behind Long John Silver's that's on fire, I think of you, Ed.
Is that your house?
Because you are a dumpster fire.
No, this dude said, he goes, "Ed, he went to a place in Detroit or something. He was up there, and he goes, I went to this place where this brewery, and he goes, they had a wall of nothing but sour beers."
Yeah. Sour ales. Yeah.
And he told me, he says, "I regret not bringing this beer in. That I want to tell you, you were 2 to 3 years ahead of everybody else ever coming out with this."
And now look at you.
That's it. Just go ahead and do it again. Ta-da!
You're about 37 seconds ahead now.
Yes.
Right, but
Here's that.
right. But it was just kind of cool that this dude acknowledged it, and he goes, "I regret it," but he was really cool about it, and he says,
Right on.
every time I see some of our beers in there now, because they've got Shandy, Summer Shandy,
and all that.
kind of
those really
stuff.
took off.
And Line and Kugel has a grapefruit beer, and they have a bunch of other ones that he goes, "We now have in here," and all of a sudden, I think you were here long before any of these guys existed.
We're like, "Thanks a lot, Bob."
Right, thanks a lot, Bob. I'm living in a dumpster that's on
Behind Long
fire.
John Silver.
Wearing hush.
Bob's saying, I could have got Ed's beer like half price.
And some guy just gave me $1,000 and told me good luck. Oh, and a tent and a sleeping bag.
And a bag of potato chips, homemade.
Homemade that he made his air fryer in his minivan.
Right. So that was I just thought it was really, I just wanted to say thank you for that. And that was humbling, but it really, I was like, man, someone finally, like, I'm not that stupid. Look at the look on his face. Look at the look.
Yeah, and you're not that stupid.
Thank you again for support from that side of the table.
Keep it in check, pal.
Right.
Keep it in check.
Right. Andrew, shout out real quick.
Let's do these sponsors.
Oh, yeah. Audience members, thank you for all the people that get a hold of us. I do want to say the cat lady came by. Both of them did. The gorgeous cat girls came over here, and one of them wants to try and get something going with me.
Anyhow, they're not sponsors of the show.
No, but I said no. But it's
Yeah.
but I don't.
Do Andrew?
Yeah, sorry, Andrew. If you move to the area, if you even if you just want to quote and save some money, maybe you feel your insurance. It could be house, could be a car.
It's
could be
insurance,
auto,
people.
boat.
You need it.
That's right.
You need it.
Insurance that this guy Andrew Grizzle, he's in the North Ridgeville office. So even if you're not close to it, but you want to call him, he will gladly give you a quote. And
Thank you.
You can get a hold of
He
Andrew.
will cover you.
327-8744 at Allstate. This guy, you can even email him anything. He will help you out and save you a few dollars. Because, maybe you're just new to the area and you want it. So this is the guy for you. I want to reach out to who's doing our beer of the week. Brownhelm Market Store. And they are at 1605 North Ridge Road in Vermilion.
Yeah, check them out because it's a cool little store. It's been there since
Yes.
I'm pretty old, so it's been there for a long fucking time.
Yeah.
But today's beer is by Great Lakes Brewing, great local brewing.
Which is in Cleveland. For
Yes.
that's a Cleveland brewery.
It's a strawberry pineapple wheat beer.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
And while I'm opening this, let's don't forget to look up Muscle Vodka.
Yes.
And also Ziggy's Pub and Restaurant.com.
Yes, that you always see in the beginning.
1-440-95 food.
Yes.
Because they're fucking awesome.
Jeffrey Neutron, where's his review? He gave me his review on this beer because he tried it ahead of time.
Because he's not here this week.
Yes. Jeffrey. He said this,
Smells good.
it's a bit sweet for his liking, but it's got a great flavor. It's especially for a wheat beer. The initial dip has a bit of a tang to it, but it quickly mellows.
Well, let me see what I think of it.
God, he's like so sophisticated.
He is, and we're just peasants.
Okay. Okay, now this is not a bad thing at all. It's actually a really good beer. He's not lying. But when I first took a sip of it, it reminded me of Apple Boone's Farm.
Oh, God.
No, seriously.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, I drank many bottles when I was a kid.
Right.
I mean, of age.
Just the memories it'll bring back.
It tastes like Apple Boone's Farm.
It does.
It's really fucking good.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
And at the end, you get the beer taste.
What was that? Apple Hill.
Yes.
I think was the name.
It might have been.
No,
There was
Strawberry Hill.
Strawberry Hill,
Apple.
Tickled Pink, and just I think it was just
Tickle Pink was the one. That was the first one. Everybody, you gotta try this.
Yeah.
It isn't bad.
No, it's not at all. It reminds
What was Apple?
The only thing that when a lot of microbreweries,
Going into search mode.
they for whatever reason they like throwing hops. I'm not a hoppy guy like IPAs.
Oh, where it bites you right here, where your jaw connects to your skull. You're like, yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes, that's a worst. And dude, yeah, it often, the bite. I don't like that bite, but this is pretty good. I'm actually surprised by this.
Yeah, it's really good. So check out Great Lakes Brewing.
For the audience, Great Lakes was notorious. They were the very first people to come out with a Christmas ale.
I don't know if they were the very first ones, but in our area, their Christmas ale is people fight over this shit.
Yeah,
and
they did.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden they come out with stuff like this. This isn't bad. Maybe maybe I'll get a hold of them and they can reject us like normal.
Yeah, because why? I mean, Anyhow, though, so check them out. And also, who did we say?
You said it.
Oh yeah, we said everybody. All right.
said everybody.
So anyhow, you're at Myers. Anything else happen there?
Wait, what do you? The look on his face.
Go ahead, Ed. I'd like to hear your story.
Wait, there's a couple things. Wait, I want to do a shout out real quick to Nurse Deanna that she.
Oh yeah.
Real quick that she heard definitely the promo clip of the last show, and she wanted to know who in the hell buys chili by the bag.
Oh well, right over here, bulk chili boy. He's
Tell her we all wanted the same thing. Who in the hell?
Right.
Dude, and I keep laughing, picturing you try to fill a bowl, you cut the corner off like a frosting bag, and there's like a kidney bean that clogs the tip. Damn, the tip's clogged again.
And a carrot. I put carrots in my chili.
I don't think I've ever had carrots in chili.
Coleslaw, you put your chili.
I just don't even want to.
Car just drove right off the track.
Out of cooking. That's right. I like an Asian spice.
So what is up, D? I haven't talked to you in forever.
Right. Yes. So Nurse D. So she said she wants to come on the show.
That'd be awesome. I'd love to have her on.
After hearing this clip.
She was always super cool to me.
Yeah, after hearing this clip, her and her little friend that's in the band, wanted to. I'm not going to say her name yet because she wants to come on the show.
Yeah,
that they said they got to come on the show,
right.
And I think that was the tipping point. Is hearing me buy chili by the bag.
Yeah, I'll have a large bag of chili. Give me a Coke and a side of fries.
And they're oyster crackers with that, sir.
Do you want a large bag or a small bag of oyster crackers? Ah, damn it! I don't got a megaphone. Monk. Yeah, I do.
We
but
do.
anyhow,
yes. So I was at. Do you want to get to?
Yes, I want to get to your good day.
I had a great day. I had a fantastic, great day today.
You got your little compliment from Bob the pizza guy?
I did. Even before this, before this, I went out to people Brown
Your car started up on the first try. I mean,
Didn't have to add any water to the radiator.
I didn't have to scoop up any rust.
Well, you don't anyhow. You're hoping it just like disintegrates into the driveway.
I drive down the road and there's a red mist behind me.
It looks like you're driving on Mars. What's all this red dust? We're just practicing for Mars. Old Elon gets us up there.
People shooting with it's clogging it.
Roll up your window, Mom. I don't want your eyes to pop out of your head like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Total Recall.
Oh, no.
Just practicing.
I had a great day. First of all, right after rip, I went to Brown Helm Star, went in there, won 4 bones on my, I got the, what?
You won $4 on the lottery. How much was your ticket?
It was probably 5 or 10.
$30 scratch off.
I know.
Yeah. So, I mean, a win is a win.
No, hey,
even if it's in the red, it's a win.
Right. Even if it's red. Hey, I'll take. Do you know who also gives me tickets like that? Is the Monk. Monk gives me. He saves his scratch offs for me that I scan.
Okay.
I got lots of dead scratch offs. I can't hit a good one to save my life.
Dude, I feel ya. I don't know who I pissed off in a former life.
Right.
But man,
I feel good saving them. I do. And he feels even better handing them off to me because I save them, scan them, trying to get a camera and stuff out of it. Or, a new camera for this studio.
I don't get nothing out of them. I just hope you get something.
Look at around. wait for a beam to come down on you.
I'm like thinking, maybe instead of getting a camera, you should get a flamethrower. We'll just start from scratch. I with the old in with the used.
Make sure you call Andrew first.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Good call. Good call. So I go there right off the bat. Dude, this started it. Is the old expression? I found a penny.
Nobody likes you. That one.
I found a penny on the floor. I always pick by
the. Don't like you.
God damn! I hate that you made that sound.
We don't like you. Perfect. I don't even have to say it anymore. I could just wave my finger in the air. Ed, we don't like you. See, look at it. It's fucking magic. I'm like Harry fucking Potter.
You're David.
Ed, we don't like you.
You don't even have to wave your finger.
I'm moving my hands and it's happening.
So I go.
One big wiener.
I find I always check by the registers because people always dig in their pockets and a quarter change will fall, and no one for whatever reason even bends over. Do you bend over to pick up change?
It depends. If it's a quarter, yeah. If it's a penny, well, I wish somebody luck.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't pick up any change?
I just said if it's a quarter, yeah.
A dime or a nickel, nothing. You leave it.
Usually dime and nickels, they roll into oblivion and I'm chasing them down. You know what I'm talking about? You hear it, it's like, eh.
Right.
Good luck, sir.
You're not went somewhere, but you're like, you don't want to be the guy holding up the line for a dime that you dropped. Is that what it is?
Exactly.
Why?
Even if I'm in the parking lot and I pull out my keys and a dime,
I'm the guy that finds you put your keys in your pocket.
Yes. What? You carry your keys around the whole store?
Okay. I have a clip.
That hangs from his nipple.
Yeah, you have your belt clip. It's right next to your phone clip on your belt.
They're in his belly bag.
Yeah.
No, what it is, I don't have my keys here. I have a thing.
Are they stuck in your ignition?
That's called a screwdriver.
Who authorized this guy to be on there? I have a little thing on my keys, and I put it under my belt, so they're right here on my belt.
That is so dumb.
You don't put it in your pocket. They pierce they make holes in your pockets. The keys will.
How tight are your pants? What is you in the 70s? Ladies, check out my bulge. Got my tight jeans on. These are my keys. They're cut into my package, but I'll be all right.
You can't put. How many keys do you have in your keyring? First of all, how many you got? You got what? You got your car ignition.
I don't even have keys. I got 2 key fobs and a house key and a garage key. I take that back. I have 3 keys.
Right here. Look at his keys.
I have 3 keys and 2 key fobs.
First of all, that's a load. You're not gonna.
It's not going to cut into me, Ed.
Well, first, I'm not rich.
Because we wear sweatpants.
Those.
I wear my sweat shorts. Shows off. I wear the gray ones. It shows off the package.
Oh, dude! It
Ladies,
also has the.
it's sweatpants season.
It also has the peen stain in there.
What we have is a washing machine. So if there's a stain on my shorts, I'm washing them. And there's a real good chance it's not going to be a peen stain because I have underwear on too.
You got a heavy flow day. Yes, you've got, that's insane. First of all, put that in your pocket. You're not one of those guys. You wear basketball shorts half the time.
So why would that bother?
Doesn't it drag it down? It's too heavy for your pocket.
What my shorts have is a good elastic band on them. They're not blown out like your underwear. And then they have a drawstring to boot.
That's the worst, dude, because then it leaves chafe.
That's the emergency cord.
Look at him down there at the studio, baby. Yeah,
What do you know? These chafing marks.
It does. Yeah, I can't wear. I don't like shorts that have the drawstring.
You don't like shorts that don't have the denim pockets hanging.
Yeah, he doesn't like shorts that aren't denim.
Right.
That have bedazzled beads on the back of them.
Quiet
It's
down there.
like he's driving old Sway back to the Grand Ole Opry every summer.
Anyways, I was there. I look down below me and I see a nickel and I see a penny. All right, so I'm excited. So I pick up the nickel, and then this really cute girl comes up behind. She is in line.
Can I have my nickel back?
Yeah. It's like, oh, I like them too.
I just dropped that.
Oh no! So
My child was putting that in the gumball machine, you dick.
he's using it for his radio.
It was like remember how they used to have the March of Dimes cardboard things and you'd slide your dime in?
No, I don't remember that.
They would be on all the counters of the stores. And
Oh,
you'd put,
yes,
like,
yes.
A dime or a quarter or whatever.
Those are
Ed was like, oh, look.
free change.
Exactly. Yeah, I just wanted one of those big gumballs. Give me a quarter. Sorry, Timmy.
Timmy! It's this leads you laughing at me. Right. No, so I get it. And then there was a really cute girl came up behind me. And I said, hey. And so I turned around and I said,
Was your thong peeking out the back of your jeans when you were bent down?
my whale tail
Yeah.
it was sticking out the back so she could see it out my back.
Check it out.
I was looking good. I had a nice pullover on. I had a nice. What does that look?
What do you mean? Was it a windbreaker?
Yes, thank you.
Dude, it was 60-something degrees out today.
No, it's 55.
No, I was in shorts outside and it was 60-something degrees.
That's because you're probably having your cold, your heat spell or something. You're going
Yes,
through.
I'm having a hot flash.
You're
I'm going through menopause.
Menopause. You're going through menopause. So
Or I'm fat. One of the two. But
Right.
hey, enough about me.
So I ended. Do men go through menopause? Write that
No.
down.
Yeah, we do. We buy Corvettes and get gold chains and perms.
That's called a midlife crisis. That's not
okay.
a health thing. It's a mental thing.
That question for the nurse,
Jeff, yeah.
nurse Deanna. So, anyways, so this girl was there, and I pick it up and I say that old phrase: "See a penny, pick it up, and all the day you'll have good luck."
If the penny
It
lies
depends.
laying on the ground.
No.
Yes.
Was it face up or face
If
down?
you leave it if it's face down, you flip it over for the next guy because then it'll bring them good luck.
Oh, I never heard that.
No, that's
Yeah.
wrong. That's wrong.
If the penny lies face down, leave it laying on the ground. And it's like, put the penny back face up so the next guy will have good luck. Something like
No,
that.
the way that I learned.
That's
hey,
way deeper than I ever thought of.
This won't fit in my.
That's almost stoic.
No, the way I learned it was this: see a penny, pick it up, and all day you'll have good luck.
If the penny lies face down, leave it lying on the ground. No! I can't make that shit up, Ed.
What I heard.
Find half a bag of chips on the ground, pick it up, and eat for the next 5 minutes.
Homemade potato chips? What? You guys got any sour cream or ranch? I like dipping. Like dipping my shit.
Double dip. No, this is the way I
So
learned.
you picked up a penny.
See a penny, pick it up, and all day have good luck. Give the penny to a friend, and then your luck will never end. What happens is you're sharing your fortune and good luck with someone else, and karma will bring it back around.
See, I didn't hear that one.
Right.
I just heard flip it over if it's face down, and the next guy will get it.
You're just like, I don't want this shit. Flip it over for someone else.
You flip it over, then they'll have good luck.
Yeah, but that means you got the voodoo luck.
No, because you're leaving it on the ground. You're just flipping it over.
you're changing luck.
You're passing forward good karma.
I don't know about that.
Did you pass your penny forward?
I did. I gave it to that girl. This is the thing.
Were you like, penny for your thoughts? How'd that work out for you?
Look at you, boy! You made yourself laugh good on that, didn't you? Look at him; he's still chuckling. No, I said I turned it to her and gave it to her, and the look on her face. She goes, "I had never heard that," and I said, "Yeah, that's the way I learned the second phrase of it."
In 1930, in a one-room schoolhouse, I was in 5th grade. Pennies were tough to come by.
I was a high schooler.
What'd you say your phone number was?
Right. So this girl, so I give her the penny, and she says, "Oh, thanks." And she says, "How do I?" And she asked me to repeat it, and I did. And then she goes, "By the way, you look really good today."
Did you get her number?
No.
Then you suck. But
She handed him her card, and it district attorney.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't get a chance to eyeball if she had a ring or not. So I didn't get, because I worry you don't want to hit on a married woman.
Well,
Why not?
they hit back.
They don't want to get married.
Yeah.
That's perfect for you, Ed.
Yeah, because like after 10 minutes you'll find a flaw.
That's right. Madam, you are flawed. No.
Go sit with the rest of them.
It's like that.
And they're all just like, who is this guy? I just said hi to him and that was it.
And why is he carrying potato chips?
They look homemade though. They must be good.
No, I had a great. So things started going, and so she left. All right, I kind of hung out.
So she got creeped out and left. I get it.
I kind of hung out there, got some beers or whatever and stuff. And so I was talking to my girl behind the counter, and she says, "Hey, she comes in here a lot." And I go, "She's, I guess, new to the area or something." And I said, "Great,
Good, I can perv on somebody else until I find their flaws. Or they realize who I am.
Why do you make it seem like I'm creepy?
Okay, here's the thing. People that just started listening,
I am not creepy.
Ed, number one, is creepy. But number two, he sees a girl he thinks is pretty.
No, yes.
So
far you have my attention,
He's
sir.
like, I'll go out with her. So he makes a date, goes out with them, then realizes she has like a hangnail or an eyelash that grows down. And he's like, oh, I can't get past that. I cannot get past that eyelash that goes down. I dumped her.
I'm not that shallow.
Oh, yes, you are.
I'm not.
I didn't like her hair.
That I agree with. I'll agree with that because, dude, sometimes you got to have.
She had a funny walk.
No, I've never broken up someone. Trying to think if I've ever broken up someone with a funny.
Yeah, somebody will be batshit crazy, and he's like, "I'm all in."
She's exciting.
Who said that? I never say she's exciting.
No, it was. I dig this chick.
Right. That's not. See, to say that she's excited. That's mental instability stuff.
Who are we talking about here?
I don't know. I know who I'm talking to.
There you go.
Not a mental instability.
So dude, I went there. Then I went to Myers.
You got your compliment from Bob the pizza guy.
Dude, and then everything was lining up.
And you came back here.
And then here we are. Just knocking you down a peg.
What is it? You're supposed to be supportive, Chuck.
We are supporting you, but we don't want to give you unrealistic goals.
You're supposed to prop me up so that my
tough love,
my fragile ego won't be shattered into a million.
This is real love, Ed. Tough love.
Wow.
Not that fake stuff you're getting out there on the street.
Yeah.
What is
Not those love letters you get on the Twitters.
on the Twitters? On the Twitters?
Anyhow, so what happened after the Myers?
I went to the Myers. Then where did I go from there? Did I go to the? I was gonna Well, I don't think I went to Burger King. I had coupons. All right, and I was gonna go to McDonald's and try the chicken sandwich, but they had
Which I did.
Dude, listen, yeah, I was going.
But go to your Burger King first, and let me tell you about the chicken sandwich when you're done.
Oh, the reason I didn't get the chicken sandwiches, I went to the for the audience out there, we have a McDonald's on 58 there,
Yeah.
and the line was crazy.
Yeah.
It was like 1 or 2 o'clock, and
Oh God, yeah, prime time.
So
Yeah.
I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to. And here's the thing: they have a thing in there where they want you to order on a kiosk at that.
Oh, you go in. You don't go through the drive-thru.
I hate the drive-thru.
No,
What you like drive? Why do you like the drive-thru?
Oh, I don't. So I don't have to go in there. Absolutely.
yes, and it's like E. coli central in there.
What are you talking?
I don't
about?
Touching those kiosks.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't eat a lot of fast food, so
Right, that's
That's
what you
why
were saying.
I went to the drive-thru. I'm like, fuck it, I'll go through the drive-thru.
Right.
It wasn't a big deal. So I went through the drive-thru. It was 5 p.m. yesterday,
Yes,
and
well, that's right before dinner too.
yeah. So I'm like, I want because Ed texted me earlier, and he's like,
Yes,
we were talking about this chicken Big Mac. And I'm like, I don't eat a lot of fast food. I really don't even like McDonald's except for the breakfast sandwiches, but I'm going to give it a try.
Right.
So it was about 5 p.m. Almost time for me to start watching YouTube videos and go down the rabbit hole.
Sure.
So I go and, Becky wanted some, I got some. And I get the chicken Big Mac and I take it home. I will say this, it was delicious.
Now-
It really was fucking delicious.
Wait, first of all, was the chicken patty like the chicken sandwich patty, or was it like a chicken nugget made into a patty? Because here's the thing: the breading is different. On
It was
the
the
nugget
size of
versus
a
patty.
chicken patty, so I don't know.
But the breading
it
on a
didn't taste
chicken.
like a chicken nugget.
Okay,
Yeah.
they said that,
Which are 90% corn.
which is crazy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Anyhow, though, it was like they took the meat off the Big Mac and, the beef off the Big Mac, if that's what it is.
Right.
And put on these chicken patties, if that's what it is. But it was really fucking good.
were they like a chicken breast, or was it a?
It was a patty. I don't know what cut that is.
Ground chicken
I'm not-
into the shape of a patty.
Anyhow,
Right, it's
but since
just
I don't eat a lot of fast food, but
extruded chicken.
it was delicious. I will give it that. Sadly, I got ass fries. I hate when I get ass fries.
What are ass fries?
When you get them and they're kind of not quite warm and they're that wrinkly, shriveled up bullshit fry. You know what I'm talking? I call them ass
Yeah,
fries.
it's in other words, it's
That
been
and the-
sitting there a little
That and the
bit.
person that took my order, I had to give them after I got my change, I was like, be happy in your work, pair.
Oh, you said that?
Oh, yeah, she was a turd. But anyhow, so I get the sandwich home and I eat it, and it really was good. I don't know if I'd go back for another because it sat like a rock in my stomach.
Really?
Like all night.
That's what you said. You
I'm
did say
like,
it set real heavy.
fuck.
Was it? Did you eat the whole? You ate
Of
the
course,
whole.
I ate the whole thing. It was good.
Was it big? Here's the thing: Big Macs used to be Big Macs.
Yeah, they're not so Big Macs now.
They used to be. I mean, a Big Mac.
it was.
and the sauce would be dripping out of it. Now,
Well, I
it's
will give it that.
barely.
It had a ton of sauce on it. It was saucy.
Was it the Big Mac sauce, or was
Yes, it was Big Mac sauce.
it really?
It was good.
It's not like it had the teriyaki.
No, what the fuck did I just say? It was Big Mac sauce.
Yeah, what is Japanese Big Mac or what?
Wait, here's the thing. It's funny you said that, is because here's the big thing about this. Why this is such a big thing is this was only offered out of country. It was not offered in the United
Okay,
States
well,
except for one time. They
Once
offered.
again, I did not say teriyaki sauce. I said Big Mac sauce, and it had pickles and lettuce. And
love their pickles.
So anyhow, though, I crushed it. I'm not gonna lie. The fries, meh. And they did give me. I asked for an unsweet tea, and of course, guess who got the sweet tea?
You got a sweet tea.
They do it.
You can't.
Like I said, I don't eat a lot of fast food, but I will swing through for an unsweet tea. I love unsweet tea, no lemon, no sugar. And they'll give me a fucking sweet tea. So I'm
Right.
driving down the road, take my sip like,
Because you're the because you're the mental pain. Here's the thing: no normal humans go in and say, "I want brown water."
that's me.
Most people,
Absolutely, I would.
because you're a mental patient.
Right?
Just look at that face, says mental.
Absolutely. Unsweetened tea is the shit.
Yeah, man. It makes
And I don't want people putting a lemon in it with their dirty disgusting fingers.
I don't get. I get no lemon. Even when I drink Captain and Cokes, I'm like no fruit because I'll put a lime in it.
Yeah.
I don't get lime. That takes away from the flavor of the drink to me. It doesn't add to it.
See, here's the thing that.
But anyhow, if you're out there and you do eat a lot of fast food, try the chicken Big Mac because it is really good.
Really,
But for me, it didn't sit well because yeah,
it's just so heavy.
yeah.
First of
So
all,
I had to fucking smoke some pot.
yeah,
Was it that local McDonald's that we have here?
Yes,
That's one of the worst.
hey, dude.
They have like half of whatever they give them on Yelp. Like half of one. It's like the worst McDonald's in this whole county.
I'll say
Yelp.
It was the Big Mac was actually good. Unfortunately, you know,
dude.
I went there once and I just got like a bunch of cheeseburgers because it was like the cheapest thing you could get at one time, and you get 3 of them and you smash them into one big giant triple burger. You know. I opened up one. It didn't even have a meat patty in it.
do you remember?
That is the cheapest fucking.
They wanted you to get your fiber.
That was fiber. That cold piece of cheese in a bun.
You sure you didn't order the veggie burger?
No, they're just it's the shittiest.
Nothing.
Look it up. Look it up on the reviews. It's the shittiest
burger. It was impossible.
shittiest one in Lorain County.
So a couple years. This is not this past New Year's Eve. The New Year's Eve before. I did go through a McDonald's and I got a Big Mac.
Fuck, he's the one Yelp review. And
I got a Big Mac because I wanted to put a base down before I went out drinking.
oh god.
So I got this Big Mac and I get home. Number one, it wasn't even on a Big Mac bun. It was on a double cheeseburger bun.
There you go.
The double cheeseburger with Big Mac sauce. I'll show you. I took a video of it because I'm like, I can't fucking believe this is what they gave me. Because I didn't get, you don't open the bag till you get home.
That's why
I was on the freeway when I grabbed this thing, and I'm like,
What do you eat?
what the fuck do I do now? I'm on the goddamn freeway. I don't have an exit for
Trying to
15 miles.
justify him going inside a McDonald's. Yeah, that's why you don't go through the drive-thru. I'm like, do you eat in the
no.
McDonald's?
This is what I do. Okay,
No,
Put it at the counter and hold
Yes,
everybody up.
I do.
he's that guy.
I'm that guy because I know they always.
Everybody behind him's like throwing.
Throw it. When you say found face down on the ground at him. Penny money.
That's why I paid.
It
for
wasn't
the burger.
penny for your thoughts. It's penny for you to get the fuck out the way.
That's why I keep paying for my burgers. All the surgeries and stuff that I have indented copper in my. I'm a human lightning rod.
The back of your head looks like one of those March of Dimes things where you slick the back.
Whoom! That came all the way around. Awesome.
Oh god damn it!
Right.
But anyways, I had a great day. There's a lot of good things.
And then you
happened.
come here, and here we are.
No, I'm telling you, I had a good flow. The Terminex girl wants to try and figure things out.
What do you mean, like?
Go on a date.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't go the first.
You got a lot of bugs. I can make a lot of money here.
Oh yeah, she's probably looking around here seeing dollar signs. She's like, "Holy hell!
Ching, 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 ching.
I got fire off this dude."
Oh no, where were we? God damn it! I know we got to have one of these.
She's like, "Oh, is this your house, Ed?"
yeah, right. Dude, you mentioned
Honey braces.
I can take care of those for you.
and that was just one room.
Your room.
Right. That's the bedroom, baby.
That's where all the magic happens.
Where the magic is going to happen. That's
Well, I
right.
meant in that computer, that stand-up computer chair right there is where the magic happens.
It's not stained too much.
He's got plastic furniture on it like his grandma had.
I'm poor, so it's just garbage bags.
Oh, is that what your sister was doing when I went up there? She was covering the chair? I'm not sitting in this thing.
I'm a spotter.
Ed, I think you're leaking. I know I had on Pornhub.
It's I never trust. I ate at McDonald's. That's why.
Oh, no, this is from the front, Ed, not the back.
Thank God I was wearing sweatpants. 2-ply. Right. We're going to talk about that.
Oh, God, yeah.
Dude, like you just said, like, okay, Monk said he's not feeling the greatest and stuff or whatever. Dude, here's the thing. You said sweating it out.
Sweat it out, man.
one of the hardest things sometimes when it's that weird temperature, like I like a bedroom nice and cool,
Right.
but it's weird.
Just like your soul.
It's. Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
No, it's weird. I like the bedroom to be cool, but under the sheets to be kind of comfortable. You know what I
Right.
mean?
So that's why you like pee the bed so it's nice and warm.
Squish, squish.
I live in a giant water bottle. Is what I just moisten the inside.
Yes.
I'm just
Slip in. Just your head. You look like a kid in an iron lung. Just your head is above the.
Every once in a while, a little fart bubble comes up.
Where the
Sprays pee on his shin.
I like it.
Anyhow.
No.
So you like the bedroom to be cool and
Yes.
the under the covers to be warm.
Yes.
Yeah, I get it.
But it's weird.
I have no choice in my house because it was built in 1890. So the bedroom's always cool.
It's like
The wind's whipping right through.
Yep.
the whole time when you're laying in bed with the lovely Beck and you're like, honey, I love you.
The curtains are blowing. So much for my Andersons.
One ply.
Yeah.
He got them on sale. That's right. You got them from the Habitat for Humanity
right.
store. No, so I like the bed, the room temperature bed, and it's weird because I also sleep with a
Family member.
no. I had to think for a minute. They said they weren't family.
I got that one out.
You did. You did. You had it locked and loaded. Then you locked and
No,
loaded.
just
Boom.
Yeah. So I do it so that I have a heating pad.
Yeah.
On my bed.
Oh, wait, a heated blanket or a pad?
Heating
Okay.
blanket. Yeah. Which
I love electric blankets.
Right. So do I. Monk says it's dangerous and it'll
They're
catch on
dangerous.
Be careful.
But I love them.
fire. Why?
They start fires.
I-
Because the wires are just from bent
Shitty.
wires and whatnot, they end up exposing the wire and it's under a blanket.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And not only that, if you put another blanket on top of it, then you're like making it really dangerous. So don't ever do that.
Well, that's the only way I do it.
Let's call.
Ed's got like
Just in
4 like comforters on it.
Case.
Yeah,
I do have a comforter on it.
It's gonna blow up like a Jiffy Pop popcorn.
I know, when I don't know about you guys, but like when you go Christmas shopping, do you get yourself a gift because you're like,
Yes.
I wanted one of these. There's this thing on the market called a bed jet,
What is that?
and it goes at the end of your bed, and it either blows hot air under the cover.
Oh, that air conditioner for the
Stop it.
Yeah,
yes.
so summer it blows cool air under your covers, or
Yes.
it blows hot air in the winter. I want one of those so bad.
Yeah, but can it?
I was told not to touch it.
Why is that? What do you mean? Was it too?
Just because it's another dumb thing that I would buy.
You've got.
Dude, I want one.
Sure, because you.
I do too.
$100, but man, I
What?
want one. Yeah,
What is it like? It's an old blower from a furnace or something?
No.
It's like it's like a heat pump you put on the floor at the foot of your bed.
it's amazing.
What do you mean heat?
Like a little mini heat pump.
One of those, those little portable air conditioners about the size of a small dehumidifier.
Yeah, but
That's what it looks like.
Want to make a lot of noise in your bed? Now you sleep with a fan on you,
Yeah,
but not directly on you.
no, because I can cocoon if my face gets cold because I got a CPAP.
Right, but you have a fan blowing out.
I do have a fan blowing on my face, so in the summer, yeah,
Is it the breeze or the sound?
both.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, you know the people that get like the sleep machines that
Make
play
little
the- yeah.
forest sounds.
Yeah, those
and-
work to a point, but I need the wind blowing on me.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, this will come in point then. Okay. That for me, it's weird because I go through cycles in the middle of the night where
Like,
my body will get warm, cold, warm, cold.
roll over, mom.
Don't encourage him. I hear him laughing in the background. He's encouraging
I
it.
was waiting for him to say something like, "Oh, here it goes."
Right. Because here's the thing. I have such a problem where you get that spot where you put a leg out to
Oh,
try
you're
and,
one of those guys.
till you try and cool down, and then
That's your thermostat.
well, you say that, but then it doesn't end up regulating right.
Because it gets super cold and you got to bring it back in.
And you got to bring it back in, and then I can't.
Stuck too far out.
I can't stand being sweating. Have you, like you said, when
Like when you're sweating a fever out?
yes. And dude, you wake up when you're
And
just,
it's cold.
oh God.
So you got to get a towel because you're too lazy to change the sheets. So you throw the towel down and you lay on the towel.
Have you ever, I have woken up before in the middle of the night for whatever reason. I don't know what it was going on. Just drenched in sweat.
Not when you weren't
I
sick.
didn't pee myself. I heard him
Wait,
say that. No, I didn't.
Were you because you were sick or no?
I don't know.
Oh.
I think I just. I mean, maybe I had a crazy dream.
Maybe somebody peed on you.
the ghost.
Maybe it was
jizz.
ghost jizz. That ghost was just blasting. It was like a whole. It was like
It was a bukkake ghost.
yeah, it was Bukaki and ghost jizz all over you. They're like, dude.
They call all their friends.
Yeah.
They're like, he ain't gonna see you
They're like,
anyways.
Bukaki.
And they're just ghost peeing and everything.
It's just a mess.
It's all spider with the whole bedroom looks
webbing.
like
You look like when they, what's his name in Lord of the Rings got cocooned by that big spider.
I gotta cut my way out of thing. Because here's the thing, there's a lot of things I can't stand about sleeping. That's why.
There's a lot of things you can't stand about sleeping.
Yeah,
I love sleeping.
Do you? You're a nap. You and I are nap guys. I like a nap.
I haven't taken a nap since I retired.
You haven't?
Not that one since April.
Now he's having fun.
Yeah,
You gotta be
because
kidding.
I'm not working. I'm not getting up at 3:20 a.m. and busting my ass all day.
Right now, have you had a night?
I don't know what your deal is. Because you get up at like 9:30, lounge around till 11.
And it's nap time.
Yeah, by then,
Yeah, I'm pretty exhausted.
sure I am tired.
Oh, better wake up and make lunch.
Boy, now that I got a belly full after lunch, I'm going to take a nap.
Yeah. Awesome though. I love naps.
I used to daydream about naps every day at work.
And here's the thing: doesn't have to be long. 20 minutes, 30-minute naps, good.
However,
What?
since we're going, this show will be out after the time change.
Yes.
So the time change
Yes.
fucks with me.
Does
So
it?
it'll be dark at like 6.
Absolutely.
I want to be in bed by like 7.
Really?
Yeah, because it just fucks with me so bad.
Do you have? There's a syndrome.
It's called I had a job.
No, there's
No,
there's an actual.
I know. Yeah, no, I don't get depressed or anything. But
yeah.
like when it gets dark, I'm like, oh man, it must be 10 o'clock. Oh, it's only 7. Well, I'll go watch TV in bed.
Do you feel sleepier?
Oh, depending.
In other words,
I just want to make a cocktail.
I think it's psychological because I'm
Right.
like, oh, it's dark out.
Right.
It must be this
Right.
time. Because like right now I'm like, oh, it's getting dark at 7.
right.
Well, it's going to get dark at 6 now. So my head's going to tell me it's 7 and I'm going to get tired.
Right. I go by what's on the TV.
Well, that's because you live in front of them.
Golden Girls, and then Matlock,
Yeah, don't forget Cannon. Maybe some
Matlock.
Ironside.
Mannix.
Maybe Heart to Heart.
Oh, dude. Do you know what I had for the audience out there? We talked before that I love Pluto TV.
Yeah, I do. I like all those apps.
Love
I found
it.
another one called Stash.
Never heard of that.
It's on, if you have a Roku stick, it's on
Yes,
Stash.
I do.
Or is it on Fire Stick? It's on one of the two. It's called
Yeah,
Stash.
yeah.
It's awesome. It's like Pluto or Freevee.
Right.
Or Fossum.
Yeah.
Or Tubi.
I just recently got the Freevee because that's an Amazon-based thing.
But everything's free on Freevee. You just got to watch commercials.
Yeah, correct. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. So same. This I don't like whatever's going on with the marketing over at Pluto. That because I sent him a message to him about the show, saying, "Hey, you want to be part of the show? We'll gladly mention. Not that they're anything to do with the show right now, but Pluto has this weird thing where just something good's about to happen,
And they go to a commercial.
go to another god.
You know what I hate?
That's how they do it.
I'd like to tell YouTube to go eat a bag of dicks because, dude, when it used to be like 13 seconds, 15 seconds, 20
Yeah.
seconds for
Oh,
commercial.
no.
Now they're like a political ad for a minute. Like
And you
49
can't click
seconds.
out of them.
Yeah, and you're just like, are you fucking kidding me?
I have heard enough of Sherrod Brown commercials.
And Bernie Moreno.
Yeah, I've been.
And we're in Ohio, so that's who we're hearing about.
Right.
Oh.
Bernie Moreno, right.
And I want to give a big shout out to Joe Miller. I hope everything goes well with the election.
Yes.
He's a
Right
good,
on.
love that guy.
Yeah, I won't say.
Joe.
But anyhow,
Yeah, I saw
go ahead.
Joe.
But
he said he wants to come on the show
awesome.
again.
I love that guy.
Yeah,
I've known, we've all known Joe since we
Right.
were kids.
Yeah, but-
and he actually did something with his life, unlike me and you. Yeah.
I've got something going on.
Yes, it's called a basement.
Again, thank you on that side of the table for the encouragement. That's right. No, that
Okay. By the time I leave, you're going to owe me a lot of money. This is like a freaking therapy session.
there it is. This is not.
And I know I'm going to give Monk a cut, so I got to charge
sir,
more.
This is not a Tony Robbins self-help. Definitely not in that category. No, I've been watching Pluto, and I am telling you, I even sent. Was it you or Monk that I sent the photo? I was watching. They had a marathon of Ultraman marathon.
That would be me.
Photo, you just sent me a text saying, "Oh my God, they got an Ultraman marathon."
Right? Was it you, Monk, that I sent the
No,
photo?
I sent you the picture back.
Right? He did. It was.
Photoshopped an awesome Ed Money photo.
For the audience, I'm going to put it right in here. The damn photo he sent me back. What it was is I was making fun in the past. I love the
Of the helmets.
yeah.
Robot?
You hear him laughing.
Robot, kill!
Even Monk. And he was laughing at that one. Yeah, no, I am obsessed
With bracelets, apparently? How many bracelets do you wear? And why?
This is including my toe rings.
Is it holding your skin taut so it doesn't look all crepe papery?
His toe rings have little chains between them.
It helps him swim faster.
Dude, was it on there? I don't know where I saw the man from Atlantis.
Oh, God.
Patrick, whatever his name was. Patrick something. Not Patrick.
Ewing?
Maybe
No.
it was Patrick. Was it Patrick Ewing? Because he was man from Atlantis, and he was also on like Dallas.
I think it was
something else.
Patrick Ewing. Hold on.
Patrick, yeah, dude, I saw that, but I am obsessed. For the audience out there, if you like Pluto TV, they have all the classical TVs, and I love me some Johnny Sacco, and I love Ultraman. And what they do is, here's the thing that Monk. And you didn't even have to say it. That's the funny part. Is that on this, again, even though it's not stated, what are you looking at? Is it him?
It says Patrick Duffy.
Might have been Patrick Duffy.
That was a guy from Dallas or whatever.
Patrick Duffy is cast a man from Atlantis.
Patrick Duffy, yeah. Man from
He actually has web toes.
True story.
He's got frog feet. He's
Gills behind his ears.
but I love these old shows. And
Yeah, I do watch Love Boat reruns.
Something about it. And here's the thing. When I was watching this Johnny Saga thing.
And Chips.
It was funny because I just told the amazing Byron, I told him, be careful out there, Poncherello. I just tonight told him that. But the technology, I get they didn't have.
They didn't. They had to
Dude, I get it.
There was no CGI back in the day.
I get it.
They either did claymation or put a guy in a rubber suit and hope for the best.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, listen, the old Japanese stuff was ahead of its time when it came to special effects compared to American TV.
Those rubber suits looked good.
I'm saying, look, the Godzilla movies, the first one with Raymond Burr was ahead of its time. With
Because Raymond Burr held that movie together.
He did. He was the big name in that movie.
Raymond Burr.
Yeah, he played Ironside.
Yeah, who did the voice of the snowman in Rudolph? That was Burl Ives. Okay, my bad.
Raymond Burl.
I did a matchup.
You did a Kaiser Soze, that one. Yeah, no. This one, I'm watching it, and it's funny because they're doing the Ultraman, and for some reason he would take out this thing, put it on, instead of, he at first had looked like a golf ball that they just...
No, it looked like a big giant pill that the beta capsule.
Yeah, and then
He'd hold it up in the air and
yes, hold it up in the air and he'd turn it on. And this
don't
was
talk
like,
about don't you dare
Like He-Man.
disparage Ultraman.
right. No, I
When I was freaking 5 and 6 years old,
loved Ultraman.
I'd kick your ass if
That's
you
right.
said anything bad about that guy.
An Ultra,
I ran around the house doing that shit,
right in this.
jumping off the couch.
He did, yeah. This dude took out this thing, and there was a little kid, but he put goggles on, and it turned him into the
Goggles
Ultra,
Paisano.
The
What's that? The reboot?
yeah.
Where's Anthony Gonzaliano?
The 80s reboot? And you
All the monsters are Italian. Wouldn't it be funny? You got King Kong. He's got his hair slicked back.
But what would his last name be?
He's the uncle. He's the estranged uncle that just showed up to eat. You know, and Mothra was like the named Stella.
Stella Mothra Ellie.
She kept calling him Murray for some reason.
Murray.
Right? It was great.
Murray, your pasta's getting cold.
Great.
I can't heat it up with my X-ray eyes. It'll burn it.
Right. But this Ultraman, I thought was a great, and I took a photo as I'm sitting in my chair, and I must have sent it to
Because
Monk.
that's all you do.
Let's send it to Monk. Sent it to Monk. Said, dude, they were wearing again. They didn't have. The technology to them was high end, and all they had available for helmets, they didn't have 3D printers to make all this stuff. They took motorcycle helmets
Oh, yeah.
and just retro shit on there. Well, one of the effects that I thought was great, I go, dude, and looking back on that, it was dumb. Like they went to their computer to analyze this creature that Ultraman had to fight, and they went to
They're like, oh, here it's weak spots. Nuts?
No, all it was like a wall with little LED. Not even
That's on computer.
not even LED. They were Christmas bulbs.
They were.
And he's looking at it going, like,
And it's like beep boop boop beep beep boop boop boop.
Oh yeah, good. Oh yeah,
he had a wall of lights
interesting.
instantly, and then he's like,
Now, what you must do is kick this monster in the balls. Then you're gonna drive a spike right up his taint. That's how you kill it.
and the best part was Ultraman back then isn't the Ultraman and now.
No.
Right, the new one because
The old one reminded me of a sphinx.
they remade him. All right. Now the thing was, Ultraman had a power, and it would run out, and then he'd turn back to
His
normal.
little light started blinking on his chest. Doot, 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 doot,
That's
doot,
exactly it. He would turn out. Well, he was fighting.
Tell me about Ultraman, boys.
He was fighting this monster again. The most weirdest thing. Like they're like, well, if we just give him 4 arms or something.
Yeah.
That's like,
Yeah, right. And they're held on by strings.
you can always see the string hanging. Is that me?
It ain't me.
It's probably me. I'll take it off here. Someone else commenting.
Yeah.
So what that was is they're doing it, and Ultraman was fighting, and all of a sudden, beep 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 beep.
Ah, no, not now. I didn't drive the spike in his taint yet.
And it was like, the monster goes, and it hit him, and he went, ooh, and he shrank down into human.
So he climbed in his butthole.
He did. And I thought, what kind of superhero has like an Energizer? Like he only can last for so long.
It's like you in bed. He can only last for so long.
Dude, remember when you were young?
Young and just full of energy. Piss and vinegar.
You were young, and them good old
The good old
days.
days.
The good old
Any of you
days.
young guys listening,
Right, for you young guys,
take it while you can get it.
in your 20s, and you'd be with a girl, well, for me,
Or your hand. But, yeah.
then you'd be with a girl, and you thought you could go, dude, it wasn't great, but you knew that you could last a while. Like you'd go,
After the first time. The first time was, well, I'm in and done.
You made it that far? I didn't even make it to unbuckling, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's not a me. Sorry. Garrett? Monk?
Can we
Monk.
wait? Can we wait 20 minutes and watch something on TV?
Hold on, I just ate this blue Advil.
What are you saying? I'm old?
No, the good old days.
Dude, you were recharged in like less than 5 minutes.
It was.
Yeah, that was it. Boom.
That's the truth.
Okay.
You could go all night. Now you're. I mean,
Well, now your show's on. You want to sleep.
Right. You know, I got things I
Let's
can
do this.
do.
Commercials around. Let's hurry up before the show comes back on.
dude, and it was
I
even
got
worse.
things to do.
I'm in the process of dating in my late 50s now.
But you haven't dated anybody yet.
Yeah, I've gone on dates.
So you're pretty much still kind of like your 20s.
What is?
My thing
Wait
is,
a minute, what is it?
It says
Right, yeah.
it says he's dating now, but he never pursues it past a date because something happens,
So tough.
and
It's
he
so
doesn't,
different.
and he doesn't want to sleep with somebody on the first date. And I get that.
No, yeah,
But
yeah.
after like the 10th date, then he's like, "Ooh, I'm tired of her."
What
Get
would you,
it?
you wouldn't? You said you wouldn't know what to do if you.
I
if
would
you
just wouldn't even try.
You wouldn't even put.
I'd be like,
Wait,
"Hey, if you want this, here it is. If not, I'm cool with that."
would you go?
Hurry up, my match on Call of Duty's starting.
You know what's sad is you're probably really telling the truth on this.
No, absolutely.
Right? I really dating is very difficult.
Yeah, honestly, I don't have the. And now, mind you, I'm just saying this because I still have my wife and whatnot. I was
Yeah,
single up.
yeah.
My mindset might be different, but now I'm like, I don't think I could do it.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
Well, here's the thing. Remember when you were a kid and you were all amped. You're in the arms of passion. You're touching,
Doing your thing.
touching, feeling, doing all.
You know,
that.
you're 19, 20 years old.
Yes.
You're just like having at her.
Yes,
And
you're excited just to.
You don't have a clue of what you're doing, but you're going 110 miles an hour.
yeah.
Right, and you're excited as hell. The greatest thing in the world. You think she's number one.
And you think you're Casanova.
You think
But I got this down. Watch this.
It's the greatest till she tells you she's gonna go out with your brother or something else.
Which would be rough because I don't even have a brother. What do you mean you're going out with my brother?
You're lying to me, aren't you? I swear it's the truth, Chuck.
Yeah.
That would be funny. That would be the funniest thing in the world.
You're like, wait a minute.
If she says, I think I'm more interested in your brother, and you're like,
Brother?
oh, God. Oh, we're way over. I know we're over.
Yeah.
We're way over. We didn't get to half of this, and that's all right. That's all right.
Oh, we did get your dumb good day.
Yeah, we did. It was a good day.
Did we even get to the end of it?
No, but that's all right.
Well, yeah, because you got your compliment and came home.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
That's it. Welcome to your good day, Ed. That's it. Enjoy. Way to peak.
I plateaued. That's right. God damn it. Terminex.
There goes Ed's good day.
That's right. Oh, we're going to be leaving you with Arcando and That Behavior. It's the band. The song is called Ghost Town. You'll love it. It's a really good song. I heard it ahead of time before I loaded it into the show. So audience members,
I would hope so. That's pretty dangerous if you don't.
Yeah.
that would be pretty bad. So audience members, again, thank you for all the things you do. Telling two friends makes a world of difference for the algorithm on YouTube and everything else.
Yeah, check us out.
Yes, you've been listening to Late Night with Ed Money here on our website, which is latenightwithedmoney.com, where it's real people have real conversations about life. Again, tell two people.
And check out our sponsors.
Yes,
'cause,
like
you
you
know,
said, anything we mention, try out the McDonald's thing, even though they're not a part of the show.
they're no
You only-
sponsor.
Oh, sorry, but
If you want a chicken Big Mac, yes, they taste excellent.
Right.
It might sit in your stomach
Right.
the rest of the night, though.
Go to Brownhelm Township and try out the Great Lakes beer. Let them know that you heard about it on the show, and anything else, always tell them that you heard about them on the show. You're always listening to myself, Ed Money. Right over here is CPEP Chuck.
All right, we'll see ya.
I can do it for Byron. Is that you or is that Monk doing it?
What?
Me.
That was me.
Oh, well, you can only, down in Studio B, you can only see him. But time to only see him is the monk.
I'm checked out.
Audience members, again, thank you for all the things you do. Don't be materialistic because it gets you nowhere, and always remember that you are. And after that, we are out of here.
You're gone without a trace. You left me where no one can find me. There's no sign of life out here. I scream and it goes silent. I fight so hard, but I can't find my way out. Lost all dimension and time. I think I'm losing my mind. And this goes down. Every message that I send you, you just leave them all read. Now every part of me is hurting, cross my heart. I don't deserve this. Loved you just for you to harm me in the end. Yeah, you're gone without a trace. You left me where no one can find me. There's no sign of life out here. I scream and it goes silent. I fight so hard, but I can't find my way out. Lost all dimension and time. I don't think I'm losing my mind. And this goes down.
You've been listening to Late Night with Ed Money, brought to you by 3 Bowls of Crunch Production. Late Night with Ed Money is a copyrighted show, and any unauthorized reproduction for sale is strictly prohibited without written and/or verbal consent from Ed Money. Otherwise, we'll find out where you live and beat the shit out of you. Thank you for listening.